The giant panda is a mammal classified in the bear family. It is easily recognized by its large, distinctive black patches around the eyes, over the ears, and across its body. This picture shows how an adult panda looks like. They are big, quiet, and slow. While the dragon has historically served as China's national emblem, in recent decades, the giant panda has also served as an emblem for the country. Its image appears on a large number of modern Chinese commemorative silver, gold, and platinum coins. Although the giant panda is often assumed to be gentle, it has been known to attack humans, presumably out of irritation rather than predatory behavior. The giant panda has a diet which is 99% bamboo. The giant panda may eat other food such as honey, eggs, fish, yams, shrub leaves, oranges, and bananas when available. The giant panda lives in a few mountain ranges in central China, in Sichuan, Shanxi, and Gansu provinces. It once lived in lowland areas, but farming, forest clearing, and other development now restricted the giant panda to the mountains. In the wild, the giant panda primarily spends its life roaming and feeding in the bamboo forests. Though generally alone, each adult has a defined territory, and females are not tolerant of other females in their range. Pandas communicate through vocalization and scent markings such as clawing trees or spraying urine. It is able to climb and take shelter in hollow trees or rock crevices, but does not establish permanent dens. Social encounters primarily occur during the brief breeding season in which pandas in proximity to one another will gather. After mating, the male leaves the female, and the mother is alone to raise the cub. Pandas lose their interest in mating once in captivity. This has led some scientists to try some reproduction methods. The current reproductive rate is considered one young every 2 years. Usually, the female panda gives birth to 1 or 2 panda cubs. Since the baby pandas are born very small and helpless, they need the mother's undivided attention. So she is able to care for only one of her cubs. She usually abandons one of her cubs, and it dies soon after birth. At this time, scientists do not know how the female chooses which cub to raise, and this is a topic of ongoing research. When the cub is first born, it is pink, furless, and blind. A panda cub is also extremely small, weighing only 3.2 to 4.6 ounces, which is about 1/900th of the mother's weight. It nurses from its mother's breast 6 to 14 times a day for up to 30 minutes at a time. For 3 to 4 hours, the mother may leave the den to feed, which leaves the panda cub defenseless. 1 to 2 weeks after birth, the cub's skin turns gray, where its hair will eventually become black. A month after birth, the color pattern of the cub's fur is fully developed. A cub's fur is very soft and becomes rough with age. The cub begins to crawl at 75 to 90 days. The cubs are able to eat small quantities of bamboo after 6 months, though mother's milk remains the primary food source for most of the first year. Giant panda cubs weigh 99.2 pounds at 1 year and live with their mothers until they are 18 months to 2 years old. The giant panda is a conservation-reliant endangered species. According to the latest report, China has 239 giant pandas in captivity and another 27 living outside the country. It also estimated that around 1,590 pandas are currently living in the wild. However, a 2006 study via DNA analysis estimated that there might be as many as 2,000 to 3,000 giant pandas in the wild. Though reports show that the number of wild pandas are on the rise, the International Union for Conservation of Nature believes there is not enough certainty to remove the giant panda from the endangered animal list. So we must take actions to protect pandas from extinction. The main reason for the danger is the loss of pandas' habitat. Their main source of food is bamboo, which takes a long time to grow. When a forest of bamboo was consumed by them, they could simply move to another bamboo forest, but the supply grew harder to find and reach. Industrialization needs people to clear off these ranges or lands for factories or agriculture. Hence, bamboo forests in Asia started to decline tremendously. Wild pandas have been reported to die because of starvation simply because they cannot reach the next bamboo forest in time. In addition, pandas are picky regarding their mate too, but an even larger problem than the male panda's selectiveness is females are only fertile in the mating period for about 5 days. It means that the chances of panda mating successfully are slim. What's more, there are a lot less pandas surviving in the world. To ensure the survival of pandas, the Chinese government issued a national conservation management plan for the giant panda and its habitat. The plan has following contents. Number 1. Reduction of human activities in the panda habitat. Number 2. Removal of human settlements. Number 3. Modification of forestry operations. Number 4. Control of poaching. Number 5. Rehabilitation of habitat. Number 6. Management of bamboo habitat. Number 7. Extension of the panda reserve system. Number 8. Achieving outbreeding between panda populations. Number 9. Maintaining a captive population. Number 10. Release of captive-born pandas into the wild. Hopefully, with these protective measures, the numbers of the giant panda will increase in the near future.